Good afternoon. I am Holly Springs Mayor Pro Tem Dan Barry. On behalf of Mayor Dick Sears and our Town Council, I'd like to welcome you to Holly Springs and this event. We are honored to have distinguished guests in attendance and watching us around the country and the world via live stream. Our town has it all. From our wonderful quality of life to our warm and welcoming community to our ideal location in Wake County, our town is thriving. Over the past 2 decades, town leaders have made strategic decisions to put all the necessary elements in place, encouraging employers to make this their home and provide high-quality jobs. We identified life science and biomanufacturing industries as a growth market and took the necessary steps to make our town the perfect fit for this sector. This landmark announcement today is a result of these efforts and those of our partners, and we couldn't be more pleased that the largest end-to-end cell culture biopharmaceutical manufacturing facility in North America will be built right here in Holly Springs. Soon after meeting with company representatives, we knew that our values were aligned for a very strong partnership. Their commitment to being good neighbors to our residents, their interest in sustainability and green manufacturing, and their dedication to high-quality jobs made this company a welcome addition to the Holly Springs family of businesses. The ripples of this kind of economic investment in our community, Wake County, and the state of North Carolina will be felt for generations to come, and Holly Springs is thrilled to be associated with such a global leader. And now, our next speaker was appointed in February by Governor Cooper to lead the North Carolina Department of Commerce. Secretary Michelle Baker Sanders has been an experienced leader in the industry we celebrate today, and someone who has served as Vice President of Manufacturing and General Manager of Biogen's largest manufacturing facility located right up the road in Research Triangle Park. Her behind-the-scenes knowledge of this industry is a great asset to all of us here today. Her vision for North Carolina's post-pandemic economic restoration is to work with partners to attract better-paying jobs, support small businesses, and stimulate our state's innovation and entrepreneurial economy. Her bold and purposeful leadership aims to ensure North Carolina's diverse state is an inclusive one that works for all people. Please welcome Secretary Michelle Baker Sanders.
Good afternoon to everyone, and thank you very much for that kind introduction, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem. We are thrilled by the news that the governor is about to share today. As I have recently joined the Department of Commerce, I can tell you that there is a lot of enthusiasm. I've already heard about this project, and the excitement has been off the charts. In Holly Springs and in Wake County, we applaud and we are so proud of this work. All of us at the state level, we want to salute the hard work and teamwork, the partnership and collaboration that has gone into this project. Today is a culmination of many months of hard work. As Daniel mentioned, the company we're announcing today is one that comes from an industry I know well, the biotechnology manufacturing space. Biotech companies are mission-focused, game changers, and leaders of innovation that improve, change, and save lives. This sector is built on the foundation of science and data-driven decisions. Following the data is just the way they work. It's part of their DNA, no pun intended there, but it is part of their DNA. And that way of working doesn't just apply to how scientific and technological breakthroughs come about to our markets. The data-driven approach is applied to all ways that they look at their business. That includes analyzing the data from towns and states across the nation to help them decide where to locate this landmark new facility. They could have gone anywhere, but they chose North Carolina, and there's a reason for that. And those reasons are ones that we must continue to harness and nurture in our state. That's the reason that we are here today, because of the greatness in our state. Innovation-based job creation and widely expanded and shared prosperity is among my top priorities as North Carolina's Commerce Secretary. North Carolina has come a long way on this score, and we are doing well, and we will do better than we are doing today. We will continue to do that together as a team working for the good of the state. I appreciate the leadership of our governor for his vision and for leading all of us towards a brighter future and prosperity for all residents of this great state. So now let's hear the announcement that we've all been working and waiting for from our governor of North Carolina. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Governor Roy Cooper. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Secretary Sanders. Welcome everyone to today. And I know that I told Martin Meeson that we would have 1,000 people here if we weren't in the middle of a global pandemic, but everybody agreed to pay attention to social distancing norms and protocols, and we're grateful for that. So excited to have Secretary of Commerce Michelle Sanders on board and representing North Carolina throughout the country and the world. With her experience both in private enterprise and in state government, she will do an outstanding job. And there are a lot of people to thank for today, and I want to make sure that I thank former Commerce Secretary Tony Copeland for his hard work, as well as Secretary Sanders' work. Glad to be here on the stage with Chancellor Randy Woodson, with Vicki Adamson, and many other county commissioners and city councils, the Holly Springs Mayor Pro Tem Berry, and the mayor of Holly Springs. Glad to have all of you here. I think in the midst of a global pandemic, North Carolina is finding opportunity in crisis. As we see our COVID numbers decline and stabilize, and we continue to vaccinate North Carolinians in a fast and fair way, we are seeing strong job growth. Today is another shining example of that. I'm proud to announce that Fujifilm Dyasync will build North America's largest end-to-end biopharmaceutical manufacturing facility right here in Holly Springs, Wake County, North Carolina, creating 725 new good-paying jobs. Fujifilm already knows about North Carolina with its 637 employees at the Marshville facility. Fujifilm will invest at least $1.5 billion in this facility, and I heard Martin mention maybe up to $2 billion. And this facility will be a state of the art when it comes to technology, but also as well as sustainability. Fujifilm has committed to a clean energy future, as I am committed. And I think they are excited as I am about our Executive Order 80, which is going to get us to 70% carbon emission reduction by 2030 and to get us to carbon neutral by 2050. A lot of people deserve credit for this, but I know that North Carolina is a proud partner, and that our economists estimate that it will have a positive impact on our economy of $5.5 billion over the next 12 years. North Carolina is becoming a biotechnology star. And it's exciting when you think about this facility, not only to imagine the jobs that are going to be created, but the lives that are going to be saved by the products that are made here. We need to thank all of our local governments, Wake County, Town of Holly Springs, and all of their leaders, our Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina Executive Director Chris Chung, all of the state legislators who were involved in this, our Department of Transportation and Department of Environmental Quality, our community colleges, particularly Wake Tech here, Duke Energy, all of our universities that have participated in this, the North Carolina Japan Center, the Biotechnology Center, Bill Bullock is here. And I want to thank, most of all, Fujifilm. We have the president and CEO with us today, Martin Meeson. I've had a number of conversations with him. There was strong competition for this facility, but he ended up in the right place. He's familiar with the kind of talented, hardworking workforce that we have. He knows the quality of life that is here, and he knows that the future for North Carolina in the life sciences is unlimited. Let me introduce to you the president and CEO of Fujifilm's Dyasync Biotechnologies USA, Martin Meeson. Martin?
Governor, thank you. Thank you for making this announcement. And if you would be prepared to do me the honor of the unveiling of the sign behind, it would be very good. Excuse me, Vicky. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here with us today. As Governor just said, this announcement is a huge milestone and achievement for Fujifilm Dyasync Biotechnologies. Considerable amount of work has already gone in to creating this announcement, and there will be many more hours of work to come in order to create this facility here in North Carolina. We continue our growth as Fujifilm Dyasync Biotechnologies, and our aim is to serve the biotech community, developing and manufacturing therapies and vaccines and treatments for patients all around the world. We've had a long-established relationship here in North Carolina with our Morrisville facility in RTP, a facility that is today developing and manufacturing over 60 different products. Products such as a prostate cancer treatment, which has been administered to over 30,000 men within the US. A life-giving medicine that is given to newborns in order to tackle a rare hereditary disease. And today, a COVID-19 therapeutic candidate, along with all the other life-impacting medicines that we are developing and making. That is the important thing here, and I thank the Governor for mentioning this. The target here really, and the excitement, is all about the amount of patients we'll be able to target and the medicines that we can bring to them in this facility that we're creating. We were one of the foundational members of the biotech community here in North Carolina, a community that we have seen over the last 2 decades grow and flourish to be one of the world-leading biotech hubs within North Carolina. You've heard us use the word partnership. We have also heard the speakers already use the word partnership. For us, this is an important thing. It is at the very core of the purpose of what we do. And I would just like to recognize and say thank you for the partnerships that we have seen and the support in creating this. I can see my team out there all nodding at this. It has been an absolutely fantastic experience to deal with the different parties that are all represented today. This project is about looking to the future and how we will deliver medicines over the coming decades. But it has been a difficult 12 months for many of us. And I would just like to take a moment to recognize the unwavering support of the town, the county, and the state officials in creating a sustainable future for medicine development and manufacture here in North Carolina. They've done an absolutely fantastic job. In particular, at this time, I would like to thank our hosts, the town of Holly Springs, soon to be our newest partner. And a thumbs up from the mayor there, thank you. We really would just like to commend you on the support that you have given us. We're looking forward to this being our new home, and as we've already said, this will be the largest cell culture CDMO facility in North America. At this time, could I just extend on behalf of myself and Fujifilm Dyasync Biotechnologies a huge thanks for all the work and support that has gone in to date. Thank you all so much. We look forward to being part of this community and continuing on our core purpose of being partners for life and advancing tomorrow's medicines. Thank you. COVID rules.
Good afternoon. I'm Randy Woodson, and I'm the Chancellor at North Carolina State University, and it gives me a lot of pleasure to be with you all today and to congratulate Fujifilm Dyasync and the CEO, Martin Meeson. Martin has talked with me and so many others about the critical partnerships that are necessary for the success of this global company, and we're proud to be a great part of that. And to Governor Cooper, Secretary Saunders, congratulations. We're so grateful for your leadership and for the city of Holly Springs. Mayor, every time I'm through your great city, you've torn up another piece of property and are building something new, which is fantastic for Wake County. And to all of the community leaders across our county and the city of Holly Springs, congratulations. Talent is a critical driver for this industry that we're building in North Carolina. And we're proud to be a part of that, as is Wake Tech Community College, as well as so many other partners across this region. I think about a project like this, and I think about the history of North Carolina. And this didn't happen by chance. It happened because of tremendous leadership from governors, tremendous leadership from community leaders that said, we want a different North Carolina. And that North Carolina's arrived today and in these past several decades, where this industry has flourished because of key decisions our government and leaders have made, and we're grateful to be part of that. In the near future, we'll be announcing innovation partnerships with Fujifilm Dyasync, and that's something that we're very excited about at NC State and our other university partners. We're committed to sustainability, and we're committed to the science around biotechnology. So I'm honored to be here today and representing the many academic leaders across the state that promise to continue to provide the key talent that this industry needs and this company needs to continue to make North Carolina a global hub in science and biotechnology. Thank you all.
Good afternoon. I'm Vicki Adamson, Vice Chair of the Wake County Board of Commissioners. My fellow board members and I could not be more excited about this announcement. Several of them are in our audience today, and I'd like to acknowledge them. Commissioner Maria Cervania, Commissioner Susan Evans, Commissioner Sig Hutchison, and Commissioner Shanika Thomas. Chair Matt Calabria and Dr. James West regret they could not join us today, but they have asked me to share their enthusiasm for this very exciting news and congratulate Fujifilm Dyasync Biotechnologies on their partnership with Wake County. We look forward for this being a great partnership for decades to come. As a board, we work hard to make Wake County the obvious choice for the company's expansion. Wake County is proud of our existing businesses, our expanding businesses, and our new businesses. Fujifilm Biotechnologies represents all three of these categories. However, it's the first company to apply and qualify for Wake County's Upward Mobility Economic Incentive Plan. By providing comprehensive benefits to all employees, along with progressive human services policies, Fujifilm Biotechnologies will help its staff and families grow and thrive in our community. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the role Wake Tech played in this partnership. President Scott Rawls and his team will take the lead on training hundreds of employees who will work at this fantastic new facility in Holly Springs. Fujifilm Biotechnology's decision to expand here proves that Wake County has the talent pool, infrastructure, and quality of life businesses are looking for. Even though we're at the end of this pandemic, we are open for business in Wake County. Again, from our existing small and large businesses to our new and expanding businesses, Wake County prides itself on our exclusive, education-focused community we've created. Only through those investments can we stand here today to announce this multi-billion, yes, that's a B with a billion, dollar project. And folks, this is something to celebrate.
And one more presentation I'd like to make. Martin, if you could maybe come and just stand right over there. We wanted, as a state, to present to you a small token of our appreciation. This is a piece of fine china made in North Carolina, and it bears the seal of the great state of North Carolina. And on that seal, it has our motto in Latin, Esse quam videri, which means to be rather than to seem. I think you already know from your presence in this state that we North Carolinians are who we say we are. We want to continue to be your partner as you go forward in this venture. We wish you much prosperity, and we're excited about the days ahead. Thank you again, Martin.
Thank you.
And I think that does it for us.
You struggle with China, do you? Chris?